I bring this up now because, and put the Johnson family up. This is a family in Oklahoma. It's the Johnson family. Charlie Johnson, and he has several brothers, and he has a son named Andrew, and they're in the tree business. They find people want to get rid of dead trees, unwanted trees, and all that. They can get rid of trees, and they're the best there are. And they've been doing it now very competitively, and they've been doing it for years. Well, he told me when he came out to take a tree out during the 2 weeks. I'm talking about less than 2 weeks ago. He said, we can do this, but I want to tell you, we are really busy now. In fact, our business is better than it's ever been in the history of our company. It's all because of what has happened with the president that we have. And these were his words. He said, I know everybody hates the president. The media hates the president. But we love him, and let me tell you why. We are now doing better than we've ever done before. Our business is better than it ever has been. And then he had a brother who specialized. Now, when you're in the tree business, you specialize. If you look at the bucket, well, you can't see the bucket there, but the sun is in the bucket. And another one is the guy who has developed a way of grinding stumps. Now, almost anyone can take a tree out, but to grind a stump, you have to have very expensive equipment. And a few days after I'd seen these people, I got a visit by a guy named Brad Johnson. And Brad is the one who specializes in stump grinding. So what he did was, he said, our business is so good now, and they all credit the president with this. Our business is so good that I decided I'd go off on my own and buy a stump grinder. Very, very expensive. No one ever thought they'd be able to do it. Now I think he owns the only stump grinder in Delaware County in Oklahoma. And he said, I want you to do something. I know that you're going to be going back to Washington. And so I'm going to give you this, and I want you to give this to the President of the United States. It's Brad's stump grinding, and I'm going to give this to the President of the United States and take his picture. But I only say all this to let you know good things are happening around here. Things have not been this good, except for the virus problem. No one had any control over that in terms of the president. And in spite of the fact, when I stop and think about how good our economy was right before the virus hit, I thought, if we had had an average economy, where would we be today? So anyway, that was the good news, and I was excited to tell them I was going to share this with a few other people.